Hello friends, this is Kevin aka K-Man1 coming at you with another episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the last episode, we got some recon photos for Rajan's spice grinding and everythinging operation. And in this episode, we're going to be getting some intel and taking him down. So let's just jump right in.
Rajan is able to monitor all of our communications out here with that elephant-driven satellite array.
That's pretty grim. You got a plan for shutting it down?
Don't I always? Now, the local spice plants are illegal for good reason. Eat too many, and you'll go into a fit of uncontrolled rage.
Keep that stuff away from Murray. Oh, wait, I get it. I put some spice plants in the elephant's feed bag. He chows down, gets all crazy, and then presto! The satellite's in pieces.
A crude interpretation of the plan, but accurate. The trick here is harvesting the spice plants. You'll have to do some serious climbing, as they only grow high up in the jungle canopy.
Alright, so yeah, this is just going to be a collection mission, and you'll probably notice that I, once again, collected all the clues off screen, because it's actually pretty much impossible to avoid collecting some of the clues while doing this mission. I'm bad at climbing right now. What in the world is happening? But yeah, it's pretty much impossible to do this mission without collecting the clues. And since the mission to unlock the vault is actually in the first round, I figured might as well just go ahead and get it out of the way. Just to avoid inconveniencing myself. But anyways, as for collecting these spices, so far, the path I took, I think, is pretty much the most efficient path you can take in order to get all of them. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not like a professional speedrunner or anything. So I could be completely dead wrong on this. And you could probably even like post some sort of response showing that you could go like 10 times faster than me. And I wouldn't be surprised because, as I've already stated, I'm not super amazing at this game. I think I'm good at it. I can 100% it fairly easily. But as far as just like being the best ever, you know, I'm not. I have a very real understanding of my personal skill level. But anyways, and so for the next 3 spice plants, the big thing you're going to need to do is there's that big tower over there. You can already see it from here. And the same trick from the last game holds, where if you rail slide, then you can just like jump back and then re-land onto the vine or whatever that you were sliding on. And you can sort of turn around and regain distance in another direction that way. And so you can use that to your great advantage. Okay, apparently it decided that it was time to rail slide again. But anyways, you can use that to your advantage to not have to climb up that tower over and over and over again. Because repetition is boring. And so this will be the 5th spice plant. And can I stop rail sliding? I'm just trying to grab the spice plants. Alright. And we are going to... And you're going to want to do this one last, because in order to get to the spice plant, you kind of have to do a point of no return sort of deal. If I'm remembering correctly anyways. Actually, wait, no, I'm wrong. So you can do them in any order you want, but this is actually the longest path to get to an individual one. But anyways, now that we've collected all 6, I will just go ahead and meet y'all back at the elephant's feed bag.
What?
And here we go.
Sayonara, satellite array.
So, since we're already playing as Sly, and I hate the Bentley mission for this level, first things first, let's just go ahead and cue the montage for clue collection, because spoilers, we're about to get to the vault level. So, I'll see you guys back here in just a moment. And we're back in however many minutes for you and literally like 2 seconds for me because of the way levels are positioned. So let's just go ahead and jump into this mission.
Sly, the insect in that pool is a rare Indian water bug. If you can carry it into Rajan's office, its wings will transmit local sound waves at a frequency I can monitor.
Let me get this straight. We're gonna bug Rajan's office with a bug?
It is an elegant plan, I agree. Now pay attention. That water bug can only survive in stagnant pools. If kept out of water too long, it'll become unhappy and likely draw the attention of local guards.
Looks like there's a few pools along the way to Rajan's office. A short swim every now and then should keep our little friend quiet.
Alright, so you just grab the bug with the circle button, and the big thing you're going to want to do for this mission is just, you can leave the water bug in the pool for as long as you want and just scout ahead to find out wherever the next pool is going to be. And you can use that to your advantage, obviously, because I'll probably just go ahead and wait to show it. But the bug emits like sound waves and stuff and draws guards near to you. And we don't want that because fighting guards while having a fragile bug on our back will only lead to the bug dying, basically. And you can try to just run through everything without actually stopping at the pools, but the bug will die if it's out of water for too long, just as like a extra thing. But yeah, this is actually one level that pretty much stopped me dead in my tracks. This was the rage quit level for me because I just couldn't find the pools to save my life, and no matter how I tried to do it, whether I just tried to run straight through to my mission destination or like scout ahead and make sure to find all the pools and everything ahead of time, just no matter how I did it, I couldn't make it to the end of the level. So I just ended up giving up on this game for a really long time because of it. And I'm glad that I eventually like toughed up and decided to play the game, because as I've already stated, this is my favorite game in one of my favorite series of all time. And so if I'd never fully experienced it, I don't know where I would be right now as far as a gamer. As far as a person, I'd still probably be in about the same place, you know, talking to myself in a room alone while I'm playing a video game. You know, exciting real-life things. Anyways, let's just go ahead and plant the bug, and the vault's going to be right over there.
Excellent. I've already tuned into the bug's wing vibrations. I'm a genius.
And I went ahead and placed the bug first because I don't know for sure whether it starts making annoying sounds in this room, but I'm pretty sure it would, and I'm not all about annoying sounds. But anyways, let's just go ahead and open up the vault.
Good thing I'm fluent in Sanskrit, or this last code would have been impossible. Try 386.
Alright, 3. Sly, calm down. And 6. And so for this vault, we get the electric cane attack power. Basically, it's like fists of flame, except it's electric particles,
You've gotten the
and
voltage attack move.
it's for Sly. And this is a lot more efficient on Sly because it takes him like a lot more shots to kill guards than it does Murray. But it's still not something I ever really use because Sly, while he's good in direct combat scenarios, he's not the best. And it's better to, you know, sneak around and use your stealth moves as much as possible. But anyways, with that mission completed, the last mission in the area is going to be for Bentley. So I will probably, just for the sake of time, go ahead and cut ahead to the mission destination playing as Bentley. So see you guys in just a moment.
As I expected, Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation. My sources claim he always carries 3 blueprints on him, which, when read together, tell you everything about his spice operation.
Too bad he doesn't have that section of the clockwork heart we saw during the recon. You could just pump him full of sleep darts and we could all go home.
Unfortunately, my sleep darts aren't powerful enough to affect Rajan.
What? How are you gonna get at those blueprints?
Rajan has an insatiable appetite for Indian watermelons, which, If eaten whole, we'll force even him to nod off for a while. Once he's asleep, I'll creep in and lift the blueprints.
Well, that's fine and all, but how do you plan on luring him over to the watermelons?
I've equipped my sleep darts with a sonic disruptor. The strange sounds they make should be enough to lead the ever-curious Rajan from place to place.
Alright, so I accidentally activated the mission before I had a chance to say, and we're back. But yeah, we're back. And this is the Bentley mission. The big thing is you're just gonna shoot your darts to lure Rajan towards the watermelons. And a good thing to note about this level is if you do get caught by Rajan, which you probably will because this level is honestly kind of a jerk. But if you get caught by Rajan, then you will keep all blueprints that you've already recovered from him. So that's just a really handy thing you can use to not have to replay the level. And it's honestly probably faster to just go ahead and get caught, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
A viper in the grass.
Yeah, that's the job failed screen. I don't think I've ever actually, like, shown it to you, because I don't fail these jobs very frequently. But yeah. And so, now we're going to want to lead him to the next watermelon. And the watermelons don't infinitely respawn. You actually do need to take him to all 3 locations, which is annoying, but... And where is he? Okay. I thought he wasn't going for some reason. Anyways, just fire that last one over there. And he should be within range of the watermelon. Oh, or not. Alright, there it goes. And I like how he, like, starts looking like he's gonna take it one bite at a time, but then he just, like, tosses the whole thing into his mouth. I also think it's pretty cool how he, like, holds his staff upright while he's sleeping. I think it's pretty nifty. So, I'm gonna have to mind game this one out in order to be able to do it effectively. And I might have just screwed myself over on that one. Maybe. Hopefully not. And come on, Rajan. Rajan, don't go away. Alright, good Rajan. Good kitty. Alright. And he's jumping over to it. And he's gonna eat it. And we can just run our way over and collect the water. Well, collect the blueprint. He's eating the watermelon. We don't need it. But yeah, as we're running over, as always, after we complete enough missions in an area, we're gonna get hit by a couple cutscenes. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
What? The blueprints? They have been stolen!
That's the complete set of blueprints. Great field work, Bentley. You're really getting the hang of this.
I've got some bad news. Rajan has gone into hiding somewhere in the temple. I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space to get the blueprints spooked him. To get his portion of the Clockwork Heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given Rajan's spice-addled temper, I'd recommend making him angry. First, we'll destroy the center of his operation, the spice grinder. Then we'll demolish the dam above the temple in an attempt to flood him out. If that doesn't work, I've made arrangements to exchange one of the temple's facade rubies for some high explosives, which, if necessary, we can use to flood the whole temple grotto. If my psychological profile is accurate, Rajan should pick up the other half of the Clockwork Heart before making his escape, effectively bringing it to us.